All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Would you look at this Van Herrdeen Andre? This is a pretty cool custom folder that I am going to share with you guys. But before I'm checking this out, you should check out Fablades.com, see what's going up there. And you know what? Why don't you do the classic 4? Like, subscribe, turn on that bell, share, comment, do whatever you want. Enjoy this clip, enjoy the channel, check out what I have done in the past years, because there's a lot of archives, pretty good stuff in the archives. I mean, there's plenty of custom knives that are kind of unique, so you wanna check them out. Like you wanna check out this guy, Andre Van Herrdeen, from South Africa. This is a custom knife. It's a titanium frame lock, and we're gonna go ahead and just do some measurement. This is a big boy, 4 inches almost for the blade and 5 1/4 for the handle. Overall 9 1/4 for the total length. Just to give you an idea, this is a Shiro F3 full-size knife. It's not getting even close. You want to see something small? I got right over here a Peter Ascenti Small Nirvana, just to give you an idea of the size of this fella. It is a full-size knife, of course, made in South Africa. These are very well done, as you can see. Very cool blade shape, nice hand rub finish, beautiful swedged. Flats are set in as well. You have a titanium frame lock with some carbon fiber, which I hope you can see, but there's some bronze wires coming in through the scales, and these drops are very, very well made. Pretty cool and unique design. Matching carbon fiber with titanium is one of the best options you can get, because it creates a nice contrast, and it looks so good. You have some good chamfering around the edges, contoured handles, of course. You do not have any internal skeletonization, so that's going to reflect a little bit on the weight. You have a large finger groove going on over here. Backspacer is titanium, full-size backspacer, absolutely flush on the spine. No lanyard hole for you guys. I am sorry if you're a lanyard guy, because this is what is up. Tip safely recessed, absolutely centered between the scales. Overall look, I mean, is very unique. Reminds me of some buildings, you know, some towers on a skyline of a city. So it's very unique. You have a flipper tab shaped correctly for a push button or a light switched deployment, with some cool and effective jimping going on right over here. Big torque screw, custom pivot, and tiny 4 screws for the handle. I believe it's a T5, which I'm not a fan of, but still, you have a massive one for the pivot. Pretty straightforward to disassemble indeed. There is no stainless steel lock face insert, but there is no lock stick whatsoever. Very, very nice. It's a ceramic detent ball, I believe. It looks dark, so I'm not betting, because I am not sure, but I would say that is the case. It's a flipper, of course. It's running on bearings. It might need a little bit of oil, which I'm gonna do in a second. And you know, you get a tip-up carry only carbon fiber pocket clip, which is effective. You have 5 holes into the pocket clip right over here. It's not reversible, just tip up indeed. The blade shape is a drop point, beautifully swedged, and I really love, guys, this hand rub satin finish that is sporting this knife. It's a big boy, it's a big blade, pointy. It's not too thick, actually. We can check the thickness, and it's 4.1 millimeter, so it is a thick boy. You have some beautiful jimping, which reminds me some A2 knives, right? It's very similar. It's not effective, but it's definitely looking good. You have absolute blade symmetry going on in this case, and it looks just stunning. Plunge grind, very wide. You have a sharpening choil, a little bit of a recurve over here. Nice belly indeed. And just one tone finish for the blade. Billboarding is going on the show side, and on the back, of course, you have IKBS. So ceramic ball bearing system, but they are loose, so be careful when you take this guy apart. You have some very cool sound, really, really nice. I love it. When you close it, clack, click, very gentle. Even if it's a big boy, it's clank and clink and cluck and thud and thump. Clack, clack. I love it. Very comfortable in the hand. This is a massive handle, so you're gonna love it indeed. A little slippery, I would say, not too bad, but it's definitely ergonomically shaped to disengage the lock bar, no issues. Feels solid in the hand. You can disengage the lock bar very easily. There is enough real estate for your finger to just go in. Absolutely zero blade play, no lock stick. The clip ramp steepness is enough to get in and out of your pants. It's not the fastest knife for the deployment action, I would say, but the push button works and the light switch also works as well. Detent, I would say it's on the medium side, not too strong. There is no guillotine action. You gotta, probably the pivot is tight, so and it's brand new, so it still has to pass the break-in period. And I mean, overall, this is a pretty cool custom knife from South Africa. I always love the titanium matched with the carbon fiber, especially when it's inlaid like this, big inlays, carbon fiber, pocket clip, titanium back spacer. It is feeling very good in the hand, solid knife. I think this is up to some hard use indeed. And there you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.